Can you beat PVZ2 using only berries? That's the question I had after spending like an hour or 2 days binging PVZ2 challenges. You might know me from my Minecraft videos, if you know me at all, uh, but I felt like doing this. So, yeah. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the cast. What? Couldn't see it? Fine, I'll show it again. Needy. Notice anything? Oh, wait. Yeah! There's no dead berries till the end of Pirate Seas! So what? Is the challenge over? Well, no, of course not. Instead, we'll just use premium plants. Well, you'd think! But no! The shop ain't open till you obtain your first plant, as if this idiot! Okay, okay. I must stop shouting before the neighbors make a noise complaint, and I lose my voice. So, to make this even possible, I'll ignore that small shoe and use premium plants anyway. Since EA couldn't be greedy enough as to unlock the microtransactions the second I opened the game. So now, our cast is this. Now that that's solved, the rules of this challenge are: I can only use plants that Master Google deems to be a berry, including any Seedium, Gemium, and Cashium plants. And by that, I mean writing is insert plant name a berry over and over. Rule 2. If a plant has the word berry in it, or is widely considered to be a berry, I can use it, as in like cherries or strawberries. Rule 3. I can't use power-ups, except the Ancient Egypt Day 2. Rule 4. Gimmick levels don't count, unless I'm bored, which I'll try to do anyway. By the way, gimmick means conveyor belts and further plant layouts. I can level up my plants. But you didn't expect that, did you? Well, only to level 3, because I already have, and I'm crap at the game. Rule 6. Pre-placed plants don't have to be shoveled. Rule 7. I'm allowed one stun producer in my loadout, and I can have a max of 5 on the field. And Rule 8. I just want to end on an even number. No, I'm kidding. And I can't use the Zen Garden. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now and start the challenge content. Okay, let's skip the tutorial. What was that? I don't see any quotation marks. Maybe you should check your vision, because I definitely did start this challenge after reaching Frostbite Caves. Day 1 was pretty easy. I used the front line of electric current for quick defense, since they're easy to put up. Then I just added a bunch of star fruits for lots of plane defense, attacking, and the electric blueberries just because I can, you know. You better get used to this layout because this is probably the main strategy I'll be using for most of the playthrough. Day 2. This was the power-up tutorial, so let me use infinite power-ups. And no, definitely not letting out my personal frustrations with this lightning field. Day 3. There was a few pre-placed plans, but they didn't really do anything. I just left them there as per the rules and moved on with my life. The strategy was basically the same, except for obviously avoiding the plants since I didn't feel like shoveling. This is, however, when I realized I could put plant food on both my electric plants to make them way stronger and make a better defense. Day 4 is sadly a mindless conveyor belt with no berries, obviously, so I just kinda did it anyway, but it doesn't actually count to the challenge. Day 5 is another level where I can't pick my own plants. 2 in a row is pretty annoying, but fine, it's okay. Day 6 is another goddamn conveyor belt. Let me use my own damn berry plant. What's the point of this challenge if you give me 3 not picked levels in a row? Day 7 finally lets you use my own plants for once. I didn't really do much different in this level, although I did try using Kiwi Bees, but it didn't really do anything. The whole level was like give him a plant food. So I don't know. Day 8 was pretty easy. I just did the normal strategy and ignored the pre-placed plants. Day 9 was pretty easy, but I almost did lose, as in my electric currents were destroyed. I was a bit too busy watching modern drama. Day 10 was pretty easy. The only difference is that there was lots of graves at the start, so for me to finish my electric current chain, I had to place a star fruit really quickly. to break the graves near it. Day 11 was another pre-picked plant layout with no berries, so screw Egypt and their weird triangles. Day 12 was just another basic level. I just did the normal strat and, you know. Day 13 was, once again, pretty repetitive, very easy, normal strat, though I sadly, just at the end of the level, didn't complete the symmetry. I know, it's a tragedy. The only level so far. Day 14 was pretty normal, except it did get a little bit more aggressive with Braves, kind of clumping everything up because of the new zone. Day 15 was pretty easy. I just moved the defense a little bit to protect the sunflowers. Day 16 was the normal level, nothing to talk about. Day 17 was pretty easy, pretty normal, just there was a condition for a limited amount of plants, but that didn't really come up. Day 18 was a plan your defenses, which was really fun. The blueberries were so satisfying, and I even did use a little bit of chili pepper with my extra sun. The next time this happens, and there is another level, I'm going to show you how satisfying blue is. Day 19 was pretty easy. Basically the same thing, except there was a few more zombies earlier in. Well, actually, just went a bit quicker, so I had to use a grape shot. Other than that, pretty easy. Also, there was a condition for eliminating the plants, but once again, didn't really come up at all. Day 20 was pretty easy. I had to protect the sunflowers, which I did. I spammed so many star fruits because of all the extra sun I was getting. It looks really good at the end. Day 21, I had a few plants picked for me, which means I still had to do it. Not that any of these levels were hard. But I did get one berry from them, which is the melon pulp, which is technically a berry by the Google definition. I was seduced by melon pulp, however, and didn't use any of my other plants and almost lost, but all worked out. Day 22 was had a limit to the amount of plants, but again, doesn't come up, which is really weird, because I was able to spam a lot of star fruits this level for some reason. I don't get it. I think it was longer or something. I got more sun, but even after that, I didn't surpass the limit, so pretty easy. Day 23 was again pretty easy, but this time the explorer zombies, the fire torch guys, did break my defenses once, and then the gargantuars came at the end to break it once again. Still beat it first try though. Day 24 was a great way to end the world. Not only was it a plan your defense where I used all blueberries, which I'm gonna show you uncut in a second, but also the blueberries are so OP and so satisfying. Great end. There is still the zombie boss level, but I'll talk about that. Best thing ever. Am I right or am I right? So now I'm gonna say why I said that last level was bad. No, it's not. Day 25, or the Zomboss level, is a conveyor belt. So are all the other Zomboss levels. I hate it. I don't get why they did that, and they don't let you use your own zombies. Plants, actually. They don't even let you do it on modern day when it's a boss rush of all the bosses. Either way, I guess I just have to deal with it, and I might skip them in the future, or just quickly glance over them, because they're just really depressing and do all the world. So we're just gonna ignore this. So overall, I think this the ancient Egypt was pretty fun, but most of the levels were really repetitive, and it's kind of a mid start to the challenge. I am planning on continuing this, and any support's appreciated. You don't actually have to subscribe or anything, but thank you for watching to the end. If you have any suggestions or if I missed any other berries, tell me in the comments. I might not add them immediately, but I could try making polls to vote in berry plants as we go. If I need more plants, if I'm struggling. Uh, Thank you. See ya.